True beauty in leadership, Cambodia's First Lady and the essence of authentic. Humanitarian Service *, the announcement that Cambodia's First Lady, Dr. Pitch Chamoni Hanmene, received the 2025 Smile Asia Philanthropic Visionary Award highlighted a profound question about the nature of authentic leadership and humanitarian service. In a region where diplomatic smiles often mask strategic intentions, Chamoni's recognition appears to celebrate something deeper, the kind of inner beauty and virtue that ancient philosophy has recognized as the foundation of true greatness. As Socrates understood, true beauty is immutable and eternal, residing in the realm of forms or ideas rather than physical appearances. His philosophy suggests that a woman's inner beauty, manifested through her virtues and wisdom, is far more significant and lasting than her physical appearance. This philosophical framework provides a compelling lens through which to understand why Cambodia's First Lady received this prestigious humanitarian recognition. Chamoni has demonstrated a sustained commitment to improving the lives of Cambodia's most vulnerable populations through her healthcare and social development initiatives. Her decade of leadership with Smile Cambodia has directly addressed critical gaps in children's healthcare access, focusing on tangible outcomes rather than symbolic gestures. Her role as chair of the scholarship committee has supported educational opportunities for underprivileged students, reflecting her understanding that lasting change comes through empowering others with knowledge and opportunity. During the recent Cambodia-Thailand border conflict, her authentic character became even more evident. While maintaining her humanitarian commitments, she made personal visits to wounded soldiers in military hospitals and traveled to affected border provinces like Adar Mianshi to support injured civilians. Her responses to the crisis, whether expressing genuine anger over alleged attacks on her people or quietly paying respects to fallen soldiers, reflected a leader who feels deeply connected to those she serves. This hands-on approach during Cambodia's most challenging moments demonstrates both leadership in action and people-centered leadership. Thailand's designation as the Land of Smiles stems from the prevalence of smiling in Thai culture, where it serves as a common way to express respect and kindness and diffuse tense situations. However, a deeper cultural analysis reveals that Thai smiles often function as strategic tools for communication rather than innocent expressions of pure emotion. Former Thai Prime Minister Pitong Tarn Shinawatра's public responses during the Cambodia-Thailand border dispute have followed Thailand's cultural pattern of strategic emotional management. Her public appearances have consistently maintained a composed, diplomatically measured demeanor, even during serious moments of the crisis. Her responses have adhered to formal government protocols with structured press briefings and official statements, suggesting the employment of traditional Thai mannerisms of maintaining outward composure, regardless of internal feelings or situational gravity. This approach aligns with Thailand's cultural framework of using strategic, emotional presentation to manage difficult situations, potentially extending this practice to diplomatic and political behavior during the current conflict. Rather than employing strategic diplomatic pleasantries, Chamoni has chosen to engage directly with her people's suffering. Her responses, whether visiting injured children, paying respects to fallen soldiers, or her controversial Facebook post regarding alleged chemical weapons use, reflect genuine emotional engagement with her people's suffering regardless of diplomatic consequences. This authentic emotional engagement, even when creating diplomatic complications, prioritizes genuine human connection over convenient appearances. Her advocacy for long-term peace and stability along the Cambodia-Thailand border demonstrates practical wisdom and understanding that sustainable development requires both immediate humanitarian action and broader conflict resolution efforts. The 2025 Smile Asia Philanthropic Visionary Award appears to recognize the consistent and measurable impact of authentic humanitarian leadership. Chamoni's decade-long dedication to children's healthcare through Smile Cambodia represents a sustained commitment that transcends momentary political considerations. Her hands-on approach to humanitarian work, personally visiting injured civilians, and engaging directly with vulnerable communities demonstrates leadership through direct action rather than distant oversight. This is not the superficial engagement of diplomatic protocol, but genuine involvement with the communities she serves. The award recognizes someone who chose authenticity and direct engagement with human suffering over comfortable diplomatic distances. Her recognition suggests that meaningful humanitarian leadership requires courage to maintain a genuine human connection even during difficult circumstances. Chamoni's contributions to transforming healthcare access and supporting vulnerable children demonstrate a lasting impact through sustained effort. Her work addresses systemic challenges facing Cambodian society through consistent action rather than temporary gestures. Her scholarship programs and healthcare initiatives represent investments in human potential that will continue generating positive outcomes long after any particular political moment passes. These programs create enduring value through practical improvements in people's lives. The recognition of Chamoni with the 2025 Smile Asia Philanthropic Visionary Award reflects a deeper understanding of what constitutes genuine humanitarian leadership. Her approach demonstrates that meaningful impact emerges from consistent virtuous action rather than surface appearances or strategic presentations. In an era where public trust and leadership authenticity is increasingly important, her example shows that humanitarian impact emerges from willingness to engage directly with human suffering, guided by consistent principles rather than diplomatic convenience. Her recognition represents not a strategic tool but the natural outcome of someone whose dedication finds fulfillment in serving others. This recognition suggests that lasting humanitarian leadership requires authentic commitment manifested through consistent action in service of human flourishing, rather than performative gestures or calculated appearances. Chansaneth Che, a Cambodian student majoring in business administration at Marmara University in Turkey, works as a translator at the Documentation Center of Cambodia, Phnom Penh, D. Cam. The views and opinions expressed are her own.